Renee Hahn, your Naples Real Estate Expert. This video is part of a series I call Naples Revealed, where we explore all the various aspects of Naples, Florida living. Be sure to subscribe below to keep up to date on new videos to help familiarize yourself with the Naples area. And of course, reach out anytime if I can be of assistance to you on your journey to explore Naples living. Hello, Renee Hahn, your Naples real estate agent, and today we're going to talk about keeping up with Naples homes, the essential service providers, and their costs. As you know, owning a home in Naples, Florida is often a dream come true, but it also comes with its fair share of responsibilities. To keep your slice of paradise looking its best, many homeowners turn to regular service providers to handle various tasks, especially if it's not their primary home and they're not here to do it. But even those of us that live here full time, I still employ these service providers, whether it's lawn care, pest control. So we're gonna discuss the types of service providers that homeowners will commonly employ here in Naples, their average cost, and why these services are worth the investment. Let me start with lawn care. Now, the good news is several of these services are actually more affordable here than they are in other places. I own a house in Georgia, and in Georgia, my prices are almost triple what I pay here for some of these services. So lawn care, obviously it varies depending on how big your lot is and how much is required to maintain based on how much foliage you have. But you're usually gonna see an average cost of around $100 to $300 per visit, depending again on the size and the services rendered. Lush greenery, beautiful landscapes are obviously the hallmark of Naples homes. We get those year-round flowers and whatnot. And homeowners will often hire lawn care professionals to do things like regular mowing, trimming, fertilization, and garden maintenance. According to the National Association of Landscape Professionals, investing in landscaping and having it look beautiful and great curb appeal can actually increase your home's value by as much as 15%. That's worth it. The investment in regular lawn care pays off, not just in aesthetics, but again in property value. So very much worth it. And keep in mind that there's some, if you're a green thumb up north, you're going to have to get recalibrated to the types of plants we have here and what works in the sun and not. It's just a different kind of scheme. The second one we'll talk about is pool maintenance services. That average cost is around $100 to $150 per month. When you think about it, living in Naples means enjoying sunny days by the beach, or if you can, by the pool. But maintaining that pristine water can pose a challenge. It takes work to do that. Pool maintenance services handle things like chemical balancing, cleaning the sides of your pool and the bottom of your pool, equipment checks. According to the report of the Association of Pool and Spa Professionals, regular pool maintenance can prolong your pool's lifespan and save you anything from, extend the life rather, sometimes double what it could. So it saves you from costly repairs, making that monthly fee for the pool service well worth it. You've also got pest control services, and that can average around $40 to $100 per month, again, depending on the type of service plan you're at. And let's face it, guys, Naples is beautiful, but it's also home to some uninvited guests like ants, mosquitoes, termites, and even those things we like to call palmetto bugs, but you have another name for them. Anyways, many homeowners will enlist pest control services to protect their properties from infestations of some of these pests. Regular treatments can prevent significant damage and avoid health risks. According to the National Pest Management Association, that's a mouthful, homeowners spend an average of $300 to $1,000 annually on pest control, but that's a small price to pay compared to the cost that may come from damage from these pests. You've also got home cleaning services. Those, again, will vary depending on how large your house is, how many bathrooms, kitchen, that kind of thing. That requires a little bit more cleaning than the average room where you're running a vacuum or you're mopping the floor. So that can average about $100 to $200 for a typical house cleaning, and you're usually going to see more closer to the $300 for a deep cleaning. But after a day at the beach or a round of golf, the last thing you want to necessarily have to do is come home and clean your home. So me, like many Naples homeowners, opt for professional cleaning services to keep their home sparkling clean. A study by the American Cleaning Institute revealed that having a clean home reduces stress and improves overall well-being, making this a valuable service and a good investment for many. Now, one of the things I did, because real estate keeps me so busy, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, I actually went to a weekly cleaning, and my per week cleaning went down from what it was when the cleaning was every other week. You've also got handyman services, and again, depending on the type of job, that runs you about $50 to $150 per hour. And again, complexity is going to be a big determining there, but they can be involved in everything from fixing leaky faucets to painting walls, handyman services, all of that cover a wide range of home repairs and improvements. And homeowners often hire handymen for just routine maintenance things too. Things that don't require specialization skills, that are going to be more quick and cost effective to use them. Don't use them to service your air conditioner. Don't use them to necessarily do your plumbing and electrical work. They're more general. But a survey by the Home Advisor found that homeowners spend an average of $1,500 annually on handyman services, ensuring their homes remain in top condition. Now, one that I tell my new owners, people that are new to Florida, that they absolutely need to do is AC maintenance and repair services. Get in a service contract. That usually runs you about $75 to $150 for routine maintenance checks, $300 to $600 for repairs, but honestly, that's a very general statement because repairs can run a lot more than that or maybe less. But this sweltering Florida heat means your air conditioning runs all the time. So functioning air conditioning system is a must. Homeowners often schedule regular maintenance to keep their units running efficiently. The U.S. Department of Energy recommends an annual AC maintenance service to enhance energy efficiency and prolong the lifespan, giving the homeowners a really kind of a 20% good guy on their cooling cost with just that regular maintenance and an investment. So again, could be justified. Another popular service here is security services, and not because we're not safe. We're absolutely safe, but the reality is there's no place that is 100% can't even think of the word, immune, if you will, from any type of issues. And the average cost for security services runs about $30 to $60 per month for monitoring service, because ensuring the safety of your home and family is paramount for many, especially in a vacation hotspot like Naples. Many homeowners will opt for security services with professional monitoring. Now, according to the Electronic Security Association, lots of associations here, homes without security systems are 300% more likely to be burglarized. The statistics can make a point for investing in security service and make it a smart choice for peace of mind. The last one I want to talk about is home watch services. Home watch services have a benefit, not just in making sure things are going well, but with insurance. So if you're going to do a home watch service, make sure your insurance company knows that you've got one. The average cost there is about $25 to $50 a visit. So for seasonal residents in particular, home watch services can be invaluable. These professionals will regularly check on things like ensuring everything's secure and maintained. They'll do a walkthrough, make sure they don't see any leaks. And as I mentioned earlier, the peace of mind provided by these services is worth the investment, something you're going to want to look into. Homeowners can save on insurance premiums, as I said, by using certain services, as they help deter theft and actually prevent damage, or at least catch a leak, for example, before it gets to be an even more expensive problem. So why are homeowners willing to pay for these services? Well, in reality, Naples is the adage of you get what you pay for rings true here. Homeowners are willing to invest in these regular services for several reasons. One, you've got preservation of property value. Regular maintenance helps protect and even enhance property values in some cases, which can lead to a solid return on investment when you go to sell it one day. Two, you've got the convenience and time-saving aspects. Many residents are busy enjoying Naples' lifestyle and all it has to offer, so it leaves little room for actual home upkeep if you're doing it right? Hiring professionals allows the owners to focus on leisure activities instead of chores at home. Now, don't get me wrong. If you love gardening, keep some of those responsibilities. You don't have to. Number 3, preventative care. You've got regular services that help identify and address potential issues before they escalate into costly repairs. The AC is a good one. Your AC company, if they're regularly servicing your unit, may catch the problems before they get to be big problems. Stress reduction. Knowing that your home is well maintained will obviously, at least it should, alleviate stress and allow for more enjoyable living in paradise. So, maintaining a home in Naples often requires the help of various service providers. They each contribute to the overall well-being of your property, and it's a valuable asset. The costs associated with these services are not just expenses. They are investments in comfort, safety, and property value. As the saying goes, in Naples, it's all about living your best life, and sometimes that means letting the professionals handle your hard work. Now, if you're moving to the area or you're already here and you're looking for service providers, give me a call. One of the things all of my clients enjoy is that long after I get paid and their home sale or purchase has closed, I'm here to help them and keep them connected and introduced with service providers that they may need. So feel free to reach out. And don't forget, join me next time when we tackle another aspect of Naples living. Again, this is Renee Hahn, your Naples Real Estate Expert, and you can find me at www.yournaplesexpert.com. Thanks and have a blessed day.